Hi there, Alberto Savoia here for another lesson on the math of success. Once again, I'm in front of my favorite place, my whiteboard, to explain and go deeper into a concept. Even though I must say that after many years of use, my whiteboard is not that white anymore, but I'm attached to it because I've taught so many lessons here. So today's lesson is called Just the Facts, Jack. Now, a new friend of mine told me that I remind him a lot of a character from the movie Dragnet. He was an investigator, and when people gave him all kinds of stories and explanation, one of the expressions he said, he liked to say was, "Just the facts, ma'am. I just want to stick to the facts." So I put "Just the Facts, Jack" because it sounds better and it's from a Bill Murray movie, which is more fun. So what do I mean by this? And why do I bring it up? Well, because I've noticed people are getting pretty good at writing XYZ hypotheses, but they still make a critical mistakes. And this, I saw somebody was taking the online prototyping course at exponentially.com, and they wrote this XYZ hypothesis, and in it they put things that has nothing to do, that is not fact, right? It's just speculation. It's not needed. It's not necessary. You cannot guess it. So let me explain exactly what I mean by just the facts, Jack. When you write the XYZ hypothesis, just stick to what people do or what you expect them to do. Do not try to even guess why people are doing it, right? So remember, the XYZ hypothesis has the format: at least X% of Y will do Z. Y is your target market, and Z is an action with skin in the game. Now, a lot of the time, people write XYZ hypothesis like this. Well, not a lot of the time, but enough for me to make this video and correct. So remember, as an example, I'm using my running example, the forever markers. So these are markers that cost 10 times more than usual whiteboard markers, but you dip them in water and they last forever. So, but cost 10 times more. So this is a bad XYZ hypothesis. Let me move here. At least 10%, so far so good, saying it with number, it's a good number, of whiteboard marker buyers, we're still doing well, who are environmentally conscious. Now, first of all, this is not necessary, right? You're trying to read their mind, and how do you know if white marker buyers are or are not environmentally conscious? So this is not needed, right? Do I have to be environmentally conscious? No, maybe I want to buy them just because they last forever. So this just adds confusion. Nothing wrong with being environmentally conscious, but it has no place in this XYZ hypothesis. Now let's move to the Z part. We'll spend more to buy forever markers for $50 because it will reduce plastic pollution. Now, once again, you're trying to read people's mind, right? You're not a mind reader. You have no idea why they're doing it. Again, it could be because they want to save money or because they want to save the environment and the planet. You do not know, and here's the key, you do not need to know. Don't be fooled by the narrative fallacy. They say people do this because of this and that. You cannot really know it. And then why would you segment your market in ways that are just hard to measure? It doesn't make any sense. So here's how we clean it. At least 10% of whiteboard marker buyers will spend more, forget you don't need that, buy forever markers for $50. We eliminate the because, right? So see how much clearer this is. At least 10% of whiteboard marker buyers will buy forever markers for $50. Bang, that's it. They may buy them because they save the environment. They may buy them because they think it's cool. They may buy them because they can show off to their friends. They may buy them because they don't, they're tired of keep buying them and they want the supply because they're going on a long trip. You do not know why they are buying it. You do not need to know. I get a lot of flack about this position of mine, but you have to trust me on this. And if you want to argue with me, go ahead, give me some comments, and we'll argue it out on YouTube or on the Slack channel. Okay, I hope this was useful. Remember, don't try to read people's mind. Focus on what people do, not why people do it or why they say they do it. I hope this was useful. See you for a next lesson sometime soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.